Nicola Sturgeon's plans to break away from the UK and rejoin the EU have been ridiculed amid the ongoing EU vaccine rollout chaos. Nicola Sturgeon told the EU to keep a light on for Scotland when Britain formally quit EU rules and regulations on January 1 this year. However, the SNP's plans for an independent Scotland inside the EU are in tatters amid Brussels' own crisis in rolling out its coronavirus vaccines. Reform UK Chairman Richard Tice questioned whether Ms Sturgeon had expressed her thanks and admiration to the Union of the UK as well as to the team at Oxford and AstraZeneca. Speaking to Talk Radio, Mr Tice said the ongoing EU vaccine row has shown the huge benefits of Brexit. He said, if ever there was an example, albeit a tragic example, of the failings of a bungling bureaucracy in Brussels who have completely let down hundreds of millions of citizens across the EU. Thankfully we are out of that and we are out of the European Medical Agency. Within 12 months Brexit is doing something that we never had the gall to suggest, it's literally saving lives. He continued, we have our own regulator approving our own vaccines. I think it's a bit rich for unelected commissioners, that no one has ever heard of, pontificating from Brussels that we, the British, have got to stop our vaccination program and send them lots of our vaccines when they haven't even approved it. It's quite extraordinary. It's almost like a bullying tactic. One of the benefits of the Union of the United Kingdom, and therefore one our Scottish friends are enjoying, is the vaccine being injected into our arms at pace, thanks to the wonders of a British vaccine that is being manufactured here in the UK. Maybe I missed it, but I haven't heard the lovely Nicola expressing her thanks and admiration for the team at Oxford and AstraZeneca. Mr Tice said joining the EU would not be a hugely popular option given the ongoing chaos in the vaccination rollout. Conservative MP Peter Bone criticised Ms Sturgeon earlier this week for laying out plans for independence at a time when the UK rolling out a hugely successfully vaccination program. He said, I would have thought she would praise the success of the UK because Scotland shares in that. If she was in the EU and not part of the UK she would still be waiting for her vaccines. Get behind the UK government and stop playing petty politics.